Reproduction is defined as a biological process in which an organism gives rise to young ones, offspring similar to itself. The offspring grow, mature, and in turn produce the new offspring. Thus, there is a cycle of birth, growth, and death. Reproduction enables the continuity of species generation after generation. You will study later in Chapter 5 Principles of Inheritance and Variation how genetic variation is created and inherited during reproduction. There is a large diversity in the biological world, and each organism has evolved its own mechanism to multiply and produce offspring. The organism's habitat, its internal physiology, and several other factors are collectively responsible for how it reproduces. Based on whether there is participation of one organism or two in the process of reproduction, it is of two types. When organism is produced by single parent with or without the involvement of gamete formation, with or without the formation of gamete, the reproduction is asexual. When two parents opposite sex participate in the reproductive process and also involve fusion of male and female gametes, it is called sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. In this method, a single individual is capable of producing offspring. As a result, the offspring that are produced are not only identical to one another but are also exact copies of their parent. Are these offspring likely to be genetically identical or different? The term clone is used to describe such morphologically and genetically similar individuals. Let us see how widespread asexual reproduction is among different groups of organisms. Asexual reproduction is common among single-celled organisms and in plants and animals with relatively similar organization. In protists and monadans, the organisms or the parent cell divides by mitosis into two and give rise to new individuals. Thus, in these organisms, cell division is itself a mode of reproduction.